Alright guys, what's going on today? So today I want to talk to you about KRK Rokit G4 balanced or unbalanced. One of the biggest questions, especially from newbies who are setting up studios in their homes, dorm rooms, apartments, wherever, is whether or not, or whether you should use a balanced or unbalanced cable, or cables for your system. Knowing the difference between them is important. Knowing which ones to use and why you're using them is also important. So let's kind of hop into that. I'm going to turn this off really quick and unplug so you can kind of see what's going on. We don't want any loud noises or pops, so here we go. Let's talk about these KRK Rokit G4 in particular. They used to come with RCA unbalanced inputs in the back. If you're not familiar with RCA cables, they're the little red, white, and yellow cables that you use to, plug in consoles to your TV or, other consumer speaker systems. So the old KRK Rokits, they used to come with them. They actually don't anymore. They stopped making them with the unbalanced inputs, and honestly, thank God, because it's not good. It's just not good to have unbalanced. They actually also used to come with a separate XLR and 1/4" input as well, although now they just come with one balanced hybrid input, which fits both a 1/4" TRS cable, otherwise known as an instrument cable, or an XLR 3-pin cable like I'm showing you right here. So the main difference between the two is sound quality. That's really the important thing to note. I use a balanced cable, of course, because this is a 3-pin XLR. For those of you who aren't aware, you have the reason that they refer to this as balanced is that you have the top 2 pins right here on the 3-prong. Those are audio signals, exact copies of the same audio signal, and the bottom is a ground pin. Essentially, what it is that long cables are known to pick up interference. The longer you run them, the more chance you have of picking up interference. That interference can be everything from radio waves to microwaves to any kind of wave you can think of. It'll pick it up, and what it'll do is it'll create noise. On a balanced cable, essentially like this one, the left and the right will pick up the same signal. They will flip the polarity and then flip it back. And what this will do is it'll cancel out everything but the difference, giving you a clean audio signal in the end. On the other hand, unbalanced cables are purely audio. So if you are running cables longer, shorter, really just in an environment where there are a lot of radio waves to pick up, you're most likely going to be getting noise in your system, which just, isn't good, especially if you're using your monitors for mixing purposes and you really want to have the best and cleanest sound possible. So, don't go unbalanced if you can help it. It's going to be a few extra bucks to get a balanced cable, but it's so worth it in the end. I would highly recommend going with an XLR. XLRs are what they use in clubs and venues for long cable runs, and it's just really your best bet overall. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any insight into why you should use a balanced cable, or even if you have any insight into why you should use unbalanced, feel free to leave it in the comments, as well as any questions. All right, that's it. Thank you guys.